What up, channel? It's Foreplayy, and this is just another commentary. This commentary is actually going to be based on nutrition and fitness, something that a lot of people wanted me to post. This is not going to be Fitness Friday, however. This is going to be my exact meal breakdown and exactly what I'm doing for fitness at the moment. And I wanted to put this out because I didn't want to make you guys wait for Fitness Friday any longer. However, let me break down the gameplay real quick. This is from the Frag Cup this past weekend. This is our first round against a team called Titan. Search and Destroy Meltdown. I'm going to end up going 9-3. But before I break down the fitness stuff, I wanted to point out a crucial mistake that I made in this game. You're going to notice this first round, I'll say this quick because I know I'm off topic, but I want you guys to learn from my gameplays, is I'm forced to clutch a 1v4 here with 33 seconds left. Now that there are score streaks implemented into this game, you need to make sure that you kill yourself in the gameplay. And I mean that because I'm in a 1v4 and I end up just waiting out the timer. I didn't want to give him any kills because it would have affected the score streaks. But this guy's going to get 200 or 300 points from the bomb blowing up. Right here, I should have just jumped off the map. It was something I told my teammates after. I was like, you know, I definitely should have jumped off the map because I would have given you guys, or given our team, the chance of them not getting any more score streaks. And it was a mistake that I made, and I wanted to point that out to you guys. Make sure you jump off the map, kill yourself so they don't get the 300 points for that bomb blowing up, because I think it would have been, yeah, round over. So that would have been a lot better of a decision on my point, or on my part. But anyway, back to nutrition and fitness. Let's go. A lot of you guys don't like the nutrition and fitness stuff, and if that's cool, definitely just skip over this video. This is for the people that are trying to get in shape, lose weight, bulk up, whatever the case may be. God, I'm talking really fast. But, so yeah, I'm going to break down exactly what I'm doing nutrition-wise. And I wanted to say first and foremost, this is a disclosure, if you will. I am not a nutritionist, nor do I claim to be. A lot of the stuff I learned is bro science. A lot of the stuff that I've learned I just picked up at a gym and through my brother who's big into fitness, and also just other people I've been around throughout my life playing football and stuff like that. So I wanted to say, yes, when it comes to workouts, personal training stuff-wise, I can definitely help you there because I am actually certified in that through ISSA. Well, actually, I'm taking my classes still, so I can't say yet. But when it comes to actual nutritionists and stuff like that, I know enough. You know, like I know a lot about micro and macronutrients. I know a lot about just your BMR, your BMI, just basically all stuff like that. But let's start with your BMR. Your BMR is your basal metabolic rate, and that would be like the number of calories you'd burn if you stayed in bed all day. Okay, so like me being a bigger guy, like I'm gonna burn more than a guy that, let's say, is 5'5", 140. You know, so he doesn't need to eat as much to maintain his weight. For me, I think I have to eat like 2,600 calories or something like that, 2,800. So it definitely makes my job a little bit easier. But I know for a fact that this is a situation that a lot of people don't know about. So I'm going to put in the description below your BMR so you can do a little calculator, calculate your BMR, and then you can go off of that. You're going to put your height, your weight, your age, whether you're a male or female, put that in there. And then now let's go into nutrition. What I do for nutrition on the daily, and this is basically a daily breakdown. I like to, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I post tons of my meal plans on there because of the fact that I just like to help people that are into fitness and stuff like that. Gaming is a hobby, fitness is a hobby, and I just want to express my love for it, I guess, on YouTube and help anybody that wants to. And the reason that I posted this actually is because I've been getting so many inbox comments, and I'm not going to throw anybody's name out there, but a lot of people are like, man, I really need to get in shape. I had this happen. I've had that happen. One guy wants to propose to his girlfriend, and he needs to get in shape. Another guy wants a tattoo on his shoulder, and he's like, hey, what do you do? And I'm not going to act like I'm like the god at fitness, you know, because I'm not. Like, I do what I do, and it works for me. So whether it's going to work for you, I hope so. But anyway, going into this, my fitness or my nutrition is I get up and do fasted cardio. Fasted cardio is when you don't have anything in your stomach. You get up, you just do an hour of cardio off the break. You don't have to do an hour. You can start by doing 30 minutes. If you can't do 30 minutes, 5 minutes. If you can't do 5 minutes, just walk backwards for a minute or something, just all in fun. But try to do fasted cardio. A lot of people are against fasted cardio, and the reason I like fasted cardio is because there's myth to it and there's truth to it. Let's say you get up, have a banana, that's 70 calories. You then get on the treadmill. You got to burn that initial 70 calories that you just ate before anything else, quote unquote, kicks in. You know what I mean? That's what people say, people do, but it's definitely myth and truth to it. Like, it's an opinion-based thing. A lot of people are against it. A lot of people are for it, and that's the same with intermittent fasting. In case you don't know what intermittent fasting is, that's where, like, let's say you have an eating window of 6 to 8 hours, so you could eat 6 to 8 hours of the day, and you couldn't eat 18 hours of the day or 16 hours of the day. So you'd have just like a window where you fit in all your calories in that intermittent fasting window. And I've messed around with intermittent fasting. I don't like it because, dude, like you get hunger pains, you're hungry at night, stuff like that sucks. But anyway, so nutrition, meal number one for me. After my my fasted cardio, I come home and I take all my pills and my supplements. And my pills that I take right now are fish oil, flaxseed oil. I take a vitamin C, one a day. I take thermogenic fat burner, and the reason I do that is just because I got it for free as like a trial sample. They wanted me to test it out. Thermogenics are basically just like a stimulant to help you lose weight, and there's so many of them out there. And I'm still on a cutting phase for what I'm trying to do, and that's like sculpting and all that stuff. But so I'll take my pills, and then I start to cook, and I wait 45 minutes to an hour. So I'll come home, I'll shower, I'll do all that good stuff, and most of the time I'll make like a commentary sometimes actually, and I'll then cook, and I have a half a cup to a whole cup of egg whites, and I get like the boxed egg whites that you could just get from the store. I get those, and with that I have either turkey sausage crumbles, turkey bacon, and I put that in with my eggs. And yeah, oh, and with my egg whites I also use one whole egg just to add a little bit of flavor, and I do that because it's like that extra egg is 70 calories, and it's not really a big deal. And I mention a lot about calorie counting is because I think you got to be pretty on point with what you're doing if you're trying to get good results, you know. And plus it kind of makes it more fun to mess around with like meals and stuff and keep your calories low and everything like that. But my second meal is actually a protein shake, and I wait 2.5 hours later. I eat 6 small meals a day most of the time, but two of them are shakes. And my second meal is a protein shake. I actually got this company, Nectar I think it was, or something. They sent me this product to try out, and it's protein, and it's like strawberry kiwi, and it sucks. It is horrible. Sorry if anyone from Nectar is watching this. I sent them an email. I told them it's not my thing, and I don't recommend it. Strawberry kiwi protein, no go. However, get yourself a nice protein that you like. Good protein I like is Optimum Nutrition 100% whey. You can't go wrong with it. Calories are low. Everything is just a good protein. I think on bodybuilding.com it got like 9.6 out of 10 or something. So it's a good protein. I like to get chocolate or vanilla in that. So that'll be my second meal. And I have that 2.5 to 3 hours later. Then my third meal is another actually like meal. And I'll have that quote-unquote like a pre-training meal, like a pre-workout meal. And that's where I get my carbs, because I don't really have too many carbs throughout the day. Sometimes for that egg meal, I'll throw in an apple with that, but that's on occasion. And for that carb meal, my pre-workout is, you know those 1-minute rices? They come in these like little cups, right? And it's just 1 minute brown rice. I'll get one of those, and I will throw that in the microwave for a minute, and that's brown rice. A whole cup is already cooked just like that. And then I mess around a lot with soup. I have like coconut curry soup. So many soups, man. You can have crazy amounts of soup. And I try to get like, whether it's wheat pasta and anything like that in my soup, because I still like to keep it healthy. But I like to keep my soup at around 290 to 310 calories, just because that's how much they are, and that's how much calories I'm allowed to eat for that meal, plus my brown rice. So that's a pretty heavy base carb meal, but it's okay because it's winter here, and I like to have those type of carbs. And that's really the only carbs that I'm getting throughout the day. Like I get occasional here and there carbs, but nothing else really. So I'll have like a soup. You can get the healthy choice soups, chicken noodle, whatever the case may be. Calories are really low. Sodium's kind of high. If you're trying to watch your sodium to like avoid bloating and all that type of stuff, then definitely you can get ones that are low sodium as well. And any type of seasonings, make sure that you're using Miss Dash, because she has great salt-free seasonings. So those are really good. But my fourth meal is my post-training meal, and that's just a protein shake again, 2 scoops, Optimum Nutrition 100% whey. In that, I put some fitness fiber. You can also put in some carbo-lean if you want your carbs in that as well. And yeah, that's it. So I have that immediately following my training. I actually bring it to the gym, and I have it right after I'm done lifting or running or whatever the case may be for that day. And then my last meal of the day, occasionally I wait, like I'll come home, I'll shower from that meal, and I only do that fasted cardio on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then sometimes Saturday. I'll do it 3 to 4 times a week. I'll do like a split where you go twice or whatever. And I do that because the other days I do 40 minutes of cardio after my lift. So like I'll lift or whatever, and then I'll do 20 elliptical, 20 treadmill. And like I said, I do that just because I'm cutting. But I come home and I wait about 2 hours after that protein shake, and then that's when I get to make a meal that I love. And this meal is, you can definitely look it up on my Instagram, which is always SJ, but it's Okay, so you take asparagus. You have to have like a green vegetable. I get the greenest green vegetable I can get. I get a whole bag of asparagus. The whole bag is 60 calories. I'll get asparagus, and I get steak, not steak. I get chicken or shrimp or both. I'll put that in a skillet, and I'll make like a stir fry, right? So I'll get like stir fried chicken, shrimp, and I also put in the asparagus, and then I used to put in the brown rice, but since I started throwing that in my soup, I just go chicken, asparagus, shrimp, and I weigh all that out. I use 8 ounces of both. If you guys want to, you can get crazy and weigh out your meals like I do. If not, it's no big deal. And then I put Cajun seasoning on that, and then I break open 1 whole egg in that as well, and that is my dinner meal. Most of the time I'm so stuffed. It's an amazing meal, and I think the calories are only at like 320 on that, maybe more. I'm not sure. It's not that much though. Ever since I took out the brown rice and that, it's definitely not that bad at all. And also, the only things that I'm drinking for beverages at the moment are water. Crystal Light makes a good thing. Like, it's 5 calories. It's definitely an amazing thing. And you just get this 2-quart bucket and put it in there, and then you got that for as long as you need. I try to only have 2 water bottles full of Crystal Light a day, and that's just for added flavor and something. I use G Fuel, and then I also use sometimes unsweetened iced tea. I haven't had it in a long time, but that's pretty much my nutrition. If I get hungry again, like before I go to sleep, I also have a protein called casein protein, which is the slowest digesting protein that you want to take right before you go to sleep. And the cool thing about that is you can mix it up with so much stuff. Like a little like pudding type of thing that I like to make is, I got this off a bodybuilding chick that works out at my gym, is casein protein, cottage cheese if you like cottage cheese, and then unsweetened natural cocoa, and you put that in, mix it all together. It looks horrible, but it tastes okay, and it's definitely like a healthy alternative to, I guess, whatever you'd be snacking on. You can also do Greek yogurt, cottage cheese by itself, and something like that, or just the casein protein by itself. That's a vanilla, and it's definitely really good. But that's my nutrition breakdown. I hope that helped you guys at all. Get your notebooks out, write that if you wanted it. If this video wasn't for you, then I'm sorry that you didn't want to deal with the fitness stuff. Fitness Friday is coming out soon, I promise you guys. In fact, in the outro to this video, listen to what I say. You guys are the best. This is Foreplayy from Team Envious and the Foreplayy gang. Keep dominating. Peace. What up, gang? I told you guys to listen to this outro, and the reason that is because the Fitness Friday update will be coming soon. I promised you in the new year, January, we're going to kick this thing off right. Definitely have some people that want to get involved in that. I'm going to try to do the best production quality I can for those that want to get in shape, bulk, cut. Some of you guys are probably already really ripped, so just keep doing that. Maybe you can bounce some ideas off me as well. You guys are the best. Check out some of these videos if you got random video, whatever.